Psychic development.
Why not psychic development?
Which color do I choose?
Ready, go.
Which one is it? Pause if you need to. Wow. All right, challenge your intuition, activate your psychic awareness. I'm going to put this under one of these cards, and I want you to tell me which one it is. Hang on. Okay, which card is the flower of life pendant thing under it? Under. Settle into your silence and shift into psychic awareness. Which card do you feel the flower of life pendant under? Which card looks different? Are you hearing the answer? Pause if you need to. Number 2. Psychic and intuitive development. Settle into your silence and use your extrasensory abilities, meaning other than your mind, to receive the information on which color, which one of these pieces of clay do I choose. Pause if you need to. This one. Yellow. 1. All the way to the left. Hey, all right, so this video is in response to a question about doing exorcisms and removing energy from places. And so, all right, my best way to describe this is if you're doing it while you're awake, you're doing shamanic energy work. You are traveling through your third eye when your body is fully awake. I do these things on a professional level. And you are traveling through your imagination. The imagination and psychic awareness are very closely intertwined, and they are the same thing, but we have been taught that our imagination is bullshit and we're just making things up. In actuality, that is true. We can do that. We can use it in that way to be creative. But when you're doing things like this, you're not making things up. You're actually doing them. It's just your energy body is traveling out of your body while your physical body is here, and you're doing the energy work in the other realms. So if you are not already a Reiki practitioner, that is something that I would suggest pursuing, because that is going to help you get more control over your energy. But if that is not feasible for you, you literally become like a mad energy healer, scientist, creator kind of thing in your imagination. I don't know how else to explain it. When you're working on something, use your body, and if you're out of your body and your energy body, use your energy body. Put your arms up and create balls of fire. Create whatever it is that you want to encapsulate whatever it is that you're trying to move on. It's all about being creative and using what you have. So you can literally just take your hand and grab whatever it is like this, and then move it, push it down as if it's going in. Just command it. You have to start commanding these things. commanding things into the grid, into the crystalline grid, to be recycled productively. And then you'll see things. It's such a long question. There's so much information. All right, guys, this is a psychic intuitive development exercise. I want you to use your intuition and psychic awareness to distinguish which number I choose and where.
Mom?
Listen on the inside
Thank you.
and watch for a visual.
Mom. Thanks.
Pause if you need to. I am choosing the number 6. 6. 6. Hi. I wanted to take time to explain something to you, okay? Energy exists. Everything that we are, everything in our reality and not in our reality is energy, and it exists. So when I make these exercises, it doesn't matter if I put energy into the ball or not. It doesn't matter intent around anything. It doesn't matter intent, because it's energy and it's imprinted into our reality, and you can pick up on it psychically, no matter what I was thinking about, no matter what was going on around me, no matter what's going on around you, no matter what's going on in your head. That doesn't matter. The information is there for you to pick up on regardless. It's timeless. Time doesn't exist. You can access the information anywhere, anytime, any place. Doesn't matter. So I hope that helps you. These projections, this is your ego, all right? I'm not saying this to be a bitch, all right? We all have an ego, and we all have to deal with this shit, and we all got to put it in its place so it doesn't interfere with what we're trying to do with our lives and with our purpose and why we're here and connecting with people and everything. Like, the ego needs to be put in its place. The projections, this is the ego trying to make logical sense out of why you haven't been successful with these exercises that I'm putting out. That's all that is. It's your ego blocking you from your true power within and what you are actually capable of. All right. I hope you have a beautiful day. Let me know if you have any questions or anything. Bye. Hi. I'm Lindsey. I'm an energy psychic, and I teach psychic development on TikTok. And I wanted to answer your question through a video because this person asked me, did you learn this from reading books, or did it come naturally, or something else? And this is a comment on a video, how I'm describing the ego, mind, the self, and then the intuitive thought. I am self-taught a lot, but books helped me along the way. When I'm 40 now, but when I was 17, I started to become aware of the voices, and then so that turned into almost committing suicide. But then I found the book, The Power of Now, which The Power of Now helped me gain back control over my mind, because you know, there's different theories that I have, because I'm a medium also. So yes, I think something was attached to me and feeding, you know, my mind. I was hearing audible shit. It was really crazy time in my life. But the power of now, as well as spirits, I know it sounds crazy, stopped me from committing suicide when I was 19, and I was able to like gain back control over my mind and separate myself from my mind. And then it was years of battling internal craziness, unmedicated, self-medicating. I was a heroin addict and a meth addict for a very long time, 20 years. And it was a lot of moving through the fear, going towards my fears, because I went through the whole seeing things that aren't there. And so I had to prove to myself that these things were not real and that they could not hurt me. And so, yeah, but in the midst of drug addiction, I was still working with people. I was doing Reiki. I'm a Reiki master teacher. This helped a lot. I started getting my Reiki attunements to be a practitioner when I was 24. And this helped me delegate the energy better. So if you have any deeper questions, and I mean, I can keep going, but